Oh, it was exactly what we were looking for. The first period was fantastic. We did everything that we could ask. Played right, played hard, got chances. Just didn't score, right? And they get that goal, and we just uncharacteristically didn't handle it very well. And likely the difference, obviously, in the game.
That goal Cam said he needs to make the save there, but how surprised were you just the way the goal unfolded? It looked like a harmless play, and nobody pressured him, and there were 5 guys around him.
The other night we had the same thing. We almost had the identical goal where it's a 1-on-4 or 5, and we didn't pressure the puck, and honestly we showed the goal and just said we got to put some heat on, and our thought process was to put a little more heat and stick on puck and all those good things, and it just didn't materialize. We changed, but then we were all in position, and it just into our net. And so like I said, there's some uncharacteristic stuff, the stuff that didn't bother us all year bothered us, and we didn't handle the situation here tonight as well as we expected ourselves to handle it.
Goal scoring a big part of that. This team was defined by its offense. All it's alone, and then just to sputter at this time and eliminate the goal or two.
Yeah, but I honestly think our team is defined by our resilience. If you look at the games that we've, and how we played, and all year's been positive up to this point. We've been resilient. We've been able to handle adversity. We've been a bounce-back group, and we got to this spot tonight, and we didn't handle it very well. And why? We're going to have to sit down and evaluate individually and collectively. Individually, and I mean individually, all of us, not players, just it's coaches and everybody, and evaluate, see what we feel went wrong and why we were so good at handling that, adversity all season, and then all of a sudden, boom. Obviously, it's ramped up, a little more pressure, all that stuff. And, we've got to get to a point where, we can handle it to get to the next round.
Dean, are you talking about being on the brink of elimination, or specifically the second period as far as not handling that adversity?
The second period. Yeah, it's just because, you don't start like that. You're not tight. We didn't play tight. We were good. We were loose. We did all the right things. We got chance, and what did we outshoot them 10-4 in the first period? My gosh. They had one scoring chance, one shot. We were literally, from the outside. Cam gets screened as well on that shot. So, I'm sure it looks like it's a terrible goal, but it's, again, you have 1-on-5. He should not have an opportunity to shoot the bloody puck. So our goaltenders were good in this series. We didn't do some things in front of them, like Mike just said, 1-on-5, 4 or 5 people. It can't go in the net. It can't get a shot on net. But yeah, no, I'm specifically talking about tonight and the second period, and more specific when they scored the goal. Normally we're okay, no worries, right? We're good. Hang in there, and our group says all the right things, and for whatever reason, we just got real tight and just kept going from there.
Special teams were a thorn in your side all year long, and that just didn't change in the playoffs. Is that what happens if you don't correct it, that they're going to come back to haunt you?
They have to be better. Simple as that. I'd love to tell you why and all of that. They're going to get better. They have to get better. They literally sucked all year. We had stretches, but you can't not score. Obviously we just got beat by a team that their special teams were way, way better than ours, and they sucked. We've got to get better right from day one next year.
The thought process putting bringing Cam back in, how tough a position also was it for him to, you think, play after not playing in a couple weeks?
Yeah, again, we're going to second guess, and we're going to evaluate, and we're going to talk about what decisions we could have made and should have made, and all of that. We make a call. We made a call, put 3 players in today. You hope that gives a boost, and it's the right decision. We'll have to sit down and evaluate if it was or if it wasn't. But it's too soon right now to dig into that.
You've been talking